Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Pagey here, once again with another video on The Flash Season 3. So as we all know, Barry straight up boned the timeline in The Flash Season 2 finale as he went back and saved his mother from the Earbud Thorn Reverse Flash. Which of course leads us to believe that Flashpoint will indeed happen. But how will this Flashpoint scenario work? In the Flashpoint comic, as well as the animated movie The Flashpoint Paradox, characters such as Batman, Cyborg, Aquaman, Wonder Woman and Lois Lane are involved. Now, there are characters that aren't going to be able to be used on screen for the obvious reason of the DC Extended Universe, not allowing their characters on the small screen. Apart from the Barry Allen Flash, anyway, that's a topic of conversation for another day. So anyway, how will Flashpoint work without all these characters? Now, the obvious one that seems to be doing the rounds ever since the finale is just the substitution of characters from the actual Flashpoint story with established characters on the DC TV universe. Some examples of this include substituting the Thomas Wayne Batman with a Robert Queen Green Arrow, having Oliver Queen being the one who dies in the lead up to being stuck on Lian Yu, similar to the events we saw on Earth 2 earlier in The Flash Season 2. Substituting the Martha Wayne Joker to a Moira Queen Dark Archer, substituting Lois Lane's role to possibly like Iris West or something like that, and even substituting Superman's role with Supergirl. Don't get me wrong, it definitely sounds like it could work, and I have even made a video going over it in more detail previously, but the major issue is getting everyone that needs to be involved on set and also getting it all done in a way where the other shows are not affected. As we know, Flash usually films during the day, Arrow usually films at night, same with Supergirl during the day, and Legends of Tomorrow, it's back and forth during the day and at night. The thing is, the main thing behind Flashpoint is that it is a story involving Barry Allen coming to terms that his mother had to die. Preventing her death in the short run seemed fine, but in the long run led to more dire and dangerous circumstances. There doesn't need to be this Aquaman v Wonder Woman ordeal or a Thomas Wayne Batman figure to help Barry out. It just needs to be a story about Barry coming to terms with the fact that he needs to let his mother be murdered by the Earbud Thorn Reverse Flash to avoid this world or nation-ending event. It might be something that just affects America and not just the whole world. But what could the massive event be? Honestly, I'm not too sure. It could be almost like a civil war within the United States, or it could be some form of nuclear war between America and another country. Either way, it is bad enough for Barry to realize that the timeline needs to go back to what we saw in Season 1 and Season 2. Another big question seems to be around Barry's speed and whether he will have it. Either way, it would work in my opinion, because he could just go to the non-Earbud Thorn Harrison Wells for help on the matter if he doesn't have his speed and sort of recreate the incident to give him his speed. But I think we've seen Barry without his speed enough for the meantime at least, like maybe in Season 4 he loses it again, but I think doing it that early in Season 3 just might be, okay, we just saw this towards the end of Season 2. Do we need to see it again? I do think we will get cameos throughout the Flashpoint saga, such as Green Arrow, Supergirl, who could possibly be Power Girl on Earth 1, Black Canary, and even Vibe and Killer Frost. But not massive ones, just smallish ones, apart from maybe Vibe and Killer Frost, seeing that the Cisco and Caitlin characters are main cast members. But thanks for watching guys, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Do you have anything to reply to in regards to what I've said in this video? Which way do you think they'll head down? Do you think they will replace the Flashpoint characters with established characters like the Robert Queen Green Arrow and stuff like that? Or do you think they'll just go down a route where Barry just comes to terms with what he has to do? And it'll be, they won't substitute any of the characters in, it'll just be, a nation-ending or world-ending disaster that makes him run back in time and stop himself from saving his mother. But yeah, leave those in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. I'll catch you later guys, and goodbye.